Okay, this is our Zenity for Octave tutorial, and it's a simple tutorial on how to use the different functions with this package. And this is done for CS177A, Intro to Scientific Computing, uh, created by Antonio Cancio and Gabe G. And let's get started. So first we go to Terminal if you're on a Mac. And if you followed our installation instructions on the website, you will be able to go to Terminal and enter Octave, launches Octave through Mac ports, and we see if Zenity has been loaded. It's not because it doesn't have a little asterisk next to it. So you do package load Zenity and package list again, and you see that it's loaded. You can change your .octave file for Octave to launch it automatically when Octave launches, but I've been too lazy to do that. So then we navigate where we have our test files, which you can download from our website and follow along. And first we'll go to Zenity test Mac. And the first thing we see here is Zenity file selection, which is a simple GUI that you can pass certain parameters to it. First one is the name. Here are the column. No, sorry, looking at the wrong one. So yeah, we just have the name, no other parameters, and through this we get a directory so that we can load a file. So we do testdata.mat, loads it, and then here you see Zenity list, which is what I was talking about. And these are the columns, these two, and then these are the rows. This is the left row, and this is the right row. And since it's a checklist, you can specify if you want it to be by default checked, but if you choose false, it comes up blank. And this is the right column, and it's a checklist, and this is a parameter to tell the function to return what the user has chosen. So we choose all of the stats test, and this script basically allows the user to choose a file, run stats tests on it, and then we get this. This thing you see here in the background is Zenity progress function, which used by specifying a variable which sort of initializes the GUI, and performing operations is the name of the window. Then you call the function again, passing the variable, what it's doing. Here would say mean, and then the place where you want the progress bar to be at this moment when it's going through this this case. And we divided 100 by 6, and each case has like a different number and a different position in the progress bar. As you can see, we call it at different times. Just pass the variable, the name of what's going on, and then the number. We press press OK. That I don't think that returns anything, but here we have Zenity text info, which allows you to display large amounts of data. Large amounts of text data, and you can specify parameters if you want the user to be able to edit, delete, whatnot. And here we have the output. So then we have, sorry, making a small change here. Uh, the rest of the functions is in Zenity test part 2, which we call, and this is a bit smaller script, and this we see here is Zenity entry, which allows you to enter a simple string. So please enter a number of data readings. So the user is being asked for how many data points or data readings they want to enter. I'm going to put 2. And here you get Zenity calendar. You can specify, if you pass more parameters in this, you can specify the default date that it opens to. And it gives the return data type is the form, I think it's 01 dash May dash 2011, so we put it into a cell array. And then what you get next is Zenity scale, which allows you to choose a value in between. This is the value where this begins, and this is the minimum value, and this is the maximum value. We can also specify the interval at which this goes by. So we choose 2, then this is our second reading, and we choose -2. And this you see here is Zenity message, which we use in the other script, but it's only used if you don't choose any statistics test to run. So it says your files have been saved, press OK, done. And that's pretty basic and simple. You can also specify what icon you want it to show. And here we use an external .m file that I found online that allows us to save cell arrays to a CSV file. And DLM write doesn't do that, so yep. And so this saves it to this file on your computer in your working directory. So let me show you a sample file of that so you can see what it's supposed to look like. But yep, that's basically it. And oh, this is a bit. Oh, I closed it right when I was coming up. Yeah, yeah, okay. So there you have it. Thanks.